Hello loves, my name is Lucy Mwehaki. Welcome to my channel. I'm starting off with the LA Pro Girl Primer. This feels lighter on the skin and grips your makeup all day. To add on, it gives you a glowy finish makeup look. Next is brows. I'm a brow fast girly. I feel like most of the time I'm doing my brows, my hands are rested on my face. I do this to avoid ruining my makeup. I'm using the Huda brow gel to hold the brows in place using a spoolie, and I lay them flat using the back of the spoolie to avoid any movement during the day. To fill in the brows, I use Davis number 18 brow pencil and gently fill in any sparse area. I do this by following the shape of my eyebrows. To clean the brows, I use the LA Pro Girl Concealer in the shade Chestnut. Using a flat brush, I clean both the bottom and the top. Since it's a concealer makeup look, I mix two concealers to get a perfect shade. The concealers I'm mixing are in the shade Fawn and Chestnut. Fawn is way lighter than my skin and Chestnut is a bit dark. That's why I mix them to get the perfect shade. I apply the concealer on the inner corner of the eyes and the outer corner of the eyes, on the forehead, bridge of the nose and the chin. Be generous with your product. I let the concealer sit as I apply liquid contour. I use the LA Pro Girl Concealer in the shade Dark Cocoa. This is 2 shades darker than my skin. I apply the contour on my forehead, cheekbones and jawline, and on the side of the nose. This is how my concealer and contour placements look like. Before blending out the concealer, I use the Kiss Beauty Setting Spray to help the concealer blend out more seamlessly. To blend out the concealer, I use a round fluffy brush. I use brushes when doing my makeup to achieve a full coverage look, but you can also use a damp beauty sponge. To blend out the contour, I use a fluffy angular brush and gently blend the cheekbone contour in an upward direction and blending out the rest of the liquid contour. Avoid dragging, instead just gently press it on to your skin. When blending out the nose contour, I use a small angular brush and blend out the contour. To brighten the under eyes, I now use the LA Pro Girl Concealer in the shade Fawn. I apply it only on the inner corner of the eyes. I let the concealer sit for a few minutes as I apply blush. I'm using an angled blush brush. I place the blush right above the contour. To blend out the brightening concealer, I use a round fluffy brush and I focus only on the inner corner of the eyes as I blend out. To set the areas I had applied concealer, I use the Sacha Loose powder using a powder puff. Using the Zickel powder palette, I use it to set the liquid contour using an angular fluffy brush. To set the whole makeup in place, I use the Kiss Beauty Fixing Spray, and that's it. Hope you've learned something. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. See you on my next video.